MMC. It's been a while, fuggins.
With this quarantine going on, and family members coming up before the whole damn quarantine, we decided to take what we like to call quarantine vacation.
So, we're gonna get back at it. Here we go. Welcome back, MMC Club, home of the original damn diesel gang.
Gang.
Truck drivers and lorry drivers.
Today we are going to be doing a reaction to Adam Calhoun's The Dollar. He just dropped this in the last couple of days. Like we said, we was busy with the family and the quarantine and this coronavirus bullshit that's going on. So we decided to take a little break. Here we are. We're covering it for y'all. We got you. So, as we like to say on our channel, grab your caffeine.
Grab your nicotine.
And let's head down that musical highway.
20 years ago man, I've been at this for 20 years.
20 years ago, first show, I was 20 years old. Time flies, I don't know where it goes. Pulled up bumping Jay through the speakers of a hoopty. Now it's barricades and black SUVs. Time flies when you're miserable. First album was a CD. Now everything is digital. Can't believe I lived through everything I've been through.
Like we like to say, everything is fucking digital nowadays. It's always on the phone. There ain't no point for having a radio in your car now unless it's hooked up to an aux cord to your phone. What's the point of having CDs on a fucking shelf if nobody's gonna buy them anymore because they can just get the damn thing on their fucking phone?
House filled with black dudes, I slept in the living room. Late night studio, rapping in the basement. Missed out on my son as a kid, didn't raise him. Caught a few cases, got locked up in state pen. I remember Taman was 8 then. I was poor, sleeping on the floor. It's depressing, I knew I wanted more. I guess it was a blessing. Now I'm writing album number 4 in the West Wing. Did a bunch of tours, I can afford the best things. I went from broke as a joke to rich as it gets. I went from deadbeat dad to raising my kid. I went from hell in a cell to be able to live. I went from poor to wealth and I hate this. Dollar in a dream, it ain't always what it seems. So be careful what you wish for. A dollar in a dream, it ain't always what it seems. Careful what you wish for. Lifelong.
I like the contradicting message he's trying to send. There's 2 messages that I'm getting. One message being, don't give up on your dreams. Work hard. You might be broke now, but in the future you could be rich. But then he's turning around and saying, being rich isn't all it seems. Rich money doesn't make you happy.
What I'm going to say is he started out, he was broke, in trouble, marital problems, not being able to raise his son like he wanted to, wound up going to prison, got out of prison, decided to just straighten himself out. He was broke. The old days, you had to do everything and make the CDs and then pop the CDs out and do little bitty shows, even out of the trunk, like Yellow Wolf and everything else, to make a name. He had a dream, then everything went digital. Now everything's done digitally.
So you ain't got a computer,
and
you can't run a damn business.
He's gone from shit-ass broke to having everything.
But he ain't happy.
And he ain't happy. That's the problem with a lot of artists nowadays, especially black rappers and everything else. They think it's all about the damn money.
Yeah.
And once you realize it ain't all about the money.
It's about the friends that you make. It's about the experience that you get. It's the little things that count.
But then you get the fans, and then you get nutcases and everything else.
Yeah.
And so be careful what you ask for in life.
Friends that'll stab you in the back. They're the first ones that ask for some cash. I can't even talk to my dad without his hand out. I was least likely to succeed, I'm the man now. 10 cars in the pole barn, I don't even drive, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, I don't even ride. I just sit in this chair, blank stare, look outside. That's a hell of a price to pay for this life. Matter of fact, you know I've been to hell and back twice. Angel stuck by my side that I should've made my wife. But I spend my time online looking at pictures of Instagram models. That's my addiction. Fly 'em out, give 'em money, this ain't free. Stay up all night, lose sleep, get what I need. It's a disease, you ain't paying them to stay, you paying them to leave.
And if you ever notice, a lot of rappers that make it and everything else, and this, that, and the other, especially the young kids that do the mumble rap and everything, they make the money. They're only, they're under 16. They get the new cars. They live in penthouses and got all the gold teeth and the gold chains and everything else, but they can't do shit.
Yeah. And
they're happy and miserable, and
at the same
they
time,
wind up acting out.
Doing drugs, ODing, God rest his soul,
to all of them that have
OD'd because
of depression and shit, because they don't know how to handle fame.
Also, he said it's not, everything's digital now. Not selling CDs. I used to drive full boilers and shit and have barnyard concert, or not barnyard, but in the pole barn concerts and shit where I would show up and drive myself. Nowadays, everything's done fucking for me. I might be an independent artist, but I've got somebody recording the videos.
But be careful what you ask for.
I've got somebody recording the video, somebody doing the audio, somebody putting the songs together and shit. I might be overseeing
the merchandise and everything else.
I don't do nothing no more, and all I gotta do is sit in the back of in the car seat
and show up.
And sing a couple songs and make a couple videos here and there myself.
It ain't what it used to be.
No, it's not. And he's not happy with it.
Leave. Dollar in a dream, it ain't always what it seems. Be careful what you wish for. Dollar in a dream, it ain't always what it seems. Be careful what you wish for. All I see is unfamiliar faces. Did my song racism, thought I wouldn't say it. On tour, California call me racist. Boycotted shows, try to keep me off stages.
That's
I
true.
just keep my middle finger in the air. I'm the reason that I'm here. Are we clear? You're in the rear view, I can't even hear you. Double what I did in year 1 and year 2, so here's 2. Never being satisfied, always feeling sad inside. Tell me who's down to ride, feeling like a homicide. Always gonna speak my mind, at least I tell the truth. Tell me why you always lie.
And right there's a comparison of what it was when he was there before, and what it was back then and what it is now. He said his dad, the only way he can talk to his dad with his dad holding his hand out. In the music video, it shows him, hey dad, you coming to the music video on a flip phone? And when he was a kid, the dad says no. But now that he's made it, he's got money, he's got
people that'll stab you in the back.
Sitting there now, it's like,
family.
hey, his dad was calling him, and he didn't even answer the phone because he know what his
you
dad
weren't
wants.
there when I had this dream and started it.
You call me stupid. Why should I chase after this dream? And now all of a sudden that I made it, you want something from me now? What the fuck?
And like other artists have said that we've covered and everything else.
Snakes in the grass.
Snakes in the grass. People want to know why you've changed.
Yeah.
And everything else. And they'll be the first ones to do it.
They'll be the first ones to come out, hey buddy, what's up? They won't shake your hand, they'll hold their hand out like this instead of shaking it.
So be careful. You're going to start a career, want to get famous, you want this dream, there's more that comes with it.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch more.
Done, man. I'm not good with this sad rap. That's just how I feel.
It's like a dollar in a dream, it ain't always what it seems. It's like a dollar in a dream, it ain't always what it seems. Be careful what you wish for.
So long story short,
Be careful what you ask for out of life.
Yep.
Because you may not like what you get in the end.
Even though you put all this hard work and shit into it to be able to become successful,
When what you do and what you achieve turns into a job to stay on top of your scene, then it's no longer fun and it's no longer a dream.
You know,
now it's a pain in the ass.
That's the difference between a career and a job. A career is something that you put your effort into, that you enjoy fucking doing.
But once you stop enjoying doing it, it's
becomes
a pain in the ass.
It becomes a damn job and not a career.
When you're up on the top, then you got to fight to stay on top. And then once you lose enjoying the art of what you do, it's no longer worth doing.
We're not saying that Adam Calhoun should stop.
We just sat here and you learned this from the videos that I showed you from the skateboarders from my generation, the 70s, and Tony Hawk and all them, and the Depression because they were struggling so hard to stay on top and keep winning and everything that they got disenfranchised with it.
Yeah. And that's what's happening with the music industry today. Not just independent artists, but we're getting long-winded. I know that. Okay. We're getting long-winded. Basically, long story short, be careful what you wish for. Don't give up on your dreams. Work for what you want, but be careful for what you wish for in the end.
And know when to call it quits. When it's no longer making you happy,
find something else.
away.
Find something else that makes you happy and pursue that dream.
With that, I'm Florida Swamp Rat.
If you like this video, don't forget that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn that ringy-dingy thingy all the way up so you get all the notifications for when we post our videos.
Please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 500. We're at 300 plus. We only need 100 and something more. So pass it around. Please subscribe. Leave a comment. Give us your suggestions. We can't bring you what you want to see.
I mean, we like the motivational, hey, you're doing a good job, keep posting videos, I really like it. Well, we love all that, and we thank you.
But
this
is your channel.
You tell us
what you want to hear.
Alright.
With that, I'm Florida Swamp Rat. We'll catch you on the flip side. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Keep your distance. And I ain't going to get into the politics of it now.
And I'm Murphy's Law, and y'all have a nice night now.